being consistent with your habits, your routines, and having high standards for yourself. I have always been somebody who has prioritized my health, my habits, routines. I'm a very routine type of person. I know many of you guys can relate to that. I've always loved having routines. Like, I'm a routine person. I've always been this way. I've always loved having habits in my life that has made me feel really good. However, my habits used to only focus on the physical aspect. My habits used to always be like, get in your workout and do your meal prep and get in enough water. Like, it was always very like diet culture-y, my habits. And my habits were also very black or white. Hi, Kath. Is it Catherine? Hi. Who else is on? Abby. Hi, Liz. Carla. I saw one of my Badass Academy clients, Nadia. I'm so excited you joined. Hello. My habits used to be very black or white. I used to be very regimented with my routines. Like, everything was so black and white. It's like, if I didn't get in my workout, I wouldn't bother eating healthy later on. Or if I slept in and I didn't do my morning routine, then I literally would just say F it and not even bother going for a walk that day. Or if I binged that day, I'm like, well, there's literally not even a point of like eating a healthy dinner because like I already messed up. Like, everything was so regimented. And let me know if you guys can relate to that. And you can be somebody who really likes habits and routines, but the reason why you are so inconsistent, the reason why you're so inconsistent with your habits and your routines is because you're focused too much on the physical aspect of routines, not the mental aspect. I'm going to explain what this means. And by the way, I have a special announcement coming up at the end of this. Hi, Linda. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. And by the way, if any of you guys are in the membership, got a special announcement for you guys soon, so hang tight. But my routines were always physical. When people think of like habits and routines, they think physical. Go to the gym, get in your workouts, meal prep, eat well. But there are so many other habits involving your mental health, breath work, meditation, getting up on your first alarm. I just did a masterclass on this in my Root and Rewire membership. Getting up on your first alarm, having a morning routine, having an evening time, less screen time, actually having a bedtime, getting quality sleep, having boundaries in your life. These are all habits and routines that are actually going to serve you and help you have a better relationship with food, but also a better quality of life. Your habits are not just, eat protein and vegetables at every meal and get in your workouts and go for your walk and like eat healthy. Like that doesn't rewire your brain. That doesn't help you become less impulsive with food. But when you start implementing different habits and routines like breath work, meditation, journaling, quality sleep, all of those things are going to benefit you, not just with your relationship with food. Like I said, you're going to be less impulsive with food because you're going to regulate your nervous system, you're going to rewire your brain, but you're going to have a better quality of life. Working on your mental health. Yes, your physical health is important. Getting in your workouts, eating nutritious foods is important. But if you're not also working on your mental health routines, gratitude, journaling, breath work, meditation, you're not going to feel the best. And I'm just going to say it, you're not going to feel the best. In 2018, I was so on and off with my habits. Like, I was like a yo-yoer with my habits. It's like, do well like Monday and Tuesday, and then I'd fall off track on Wednesday. And I'm like, oh, well, we're halfway through the week, and then the weekend's coming, so like I'll just start next Monday. Or it would be like, I would set these like rigid habits and routines that were not even realistic. Nobody can stick to them. And then I would literally just fall off track because I couldn't stick to them. Like, they were just so unrealistic. You're going to go to the gym, and you're also going to go for a walk, and you're also going to have your protein and vegetables, and you're also going to Like, it was so unrealistic. And this is why so many people are inconsistent with their habits and routines, because number one, you're not actually setting habits and routines that are realistic. Number two, you have the all or nothing mentality. And number three, there are no mental habits that you're focusing on. There's no mental habits. And I don't know about you, but I don't want to just physically feel good. Like, yes, I want to physically feel good. I want to have energy. I want to feel amazing in my own skin. But I also don't want anxiety. I also want to have positive thoughts floating in my mind. I also want to be a woman of my word. I want to take such good care of myself. And taking good care of yourself is not just the workouts that you do, hey Maria, or how you're eating. That's such a small fraction of health. Health is quality sleep. Health is, taking time for you throughout the day. Health is not being glued to your phone. Health is being present in your life. Health is being in a good mood, having less stress, having less anxiety. This is health. This is health, and it's also happiness, and it's also fulfillment, and it's also living out your freaking best life. This is what it's all about. So in 2018, I went from like yo-yoing to like some good days, fall off track, all or nothing mentality. Well, I'm going away for the weekend, so I'm probably not going to work out. So there's no point of even journaling. There's no point of doing meditation. And I'm just going to get back on track on Monday. And it was always like restarting. And I never felt consistent with my routines. And it was always very strange because I'm a very routine person. I'm a very routine person. Who here is like a very routine person? Like, you love your routines. And I've always loved my routines, but I could never stay consistent for the life of me. I couldn't stay consistent for the life of me. And so in 2019, I decided to shift away from these just physical habits, and I started focusing on my mental habits. I started focusing on the things that I'm talking about: gratitude, meditation, breath work, morning routine, evening routine, no phone before bed, like these specific brain-based habits. And not only did my relationship with food start to improve, but I started to feel way better. Why? I had energy because I was sleeping better. I had energy because I wasn't looking at my phone first thing in the morning. I had energy because I actually had boundaries in my life. I had energy because I wasn't good, binging, falling off track. Oh, screw it, I'm just going to restart. Like, that's also exhausting in and of itself. I don't want to fail myself by not following a routine, so I don't even start. Well, but here's the thing, Amy. This is very, very common. It's like starting with routines doesn't have to mean, okay, I need to do this, and I need to do this, and I need to do meditation, I got to do breath work, and I also got to do, I got to go for a walk, and I also got to get 7 hours of sleep, and I also got to drink 20 ounces of water, and I also got to do... Nobody's going to stay consistent with that. So the way to actually be consistent with your routines is by actually being super realistic. And I am so good at this. Like, I teach my clients how to be super realistic, having a few non-negotiables in their life so you can actually be consistent. It's not about doing 50 million things at once. That's when you fall off track. That's when you say, screw it, seems too hard, right? I'm trying to do 35 things at once and I can't do them all, so I'm a failure. But you're not a failure. I love the phrase, and I know it's so cheesy, but it's literally so true. Something is better than nothing. But that's so hard to wrap your head around if you're like in the all or nothing mentality, because when people would tell me something is better than nothing, I'm like, no, you don't understand. If I didn't get my meditation and my breath work and then my morning routine and then my workout and then my 7 hours of sleep, I felt like a failure. But you're not. You're going to get so much further along if you are consistent with one thing than trying to do 25 things at once and giving 2% for each. Versus I'm going to give my all to this one habit that I want to focus on, whether it's sleep, whether it's a morning routine, whether it's an evening routine, whatever it is, and you give 100% to that and you stay consistent with that, you prove to yourself that you are a woman of your word. You prove to yourself that you're a badass who can follow through with what you say you're going to do. You want to make it so easy where it's almost like, of course I can stick to it. Like, it's super easy. Like, I'm going to meditate for 5 minutes a day. Like that is so realistic compared to like, I need to meditate for 25 minutes and I do got to breath work and then I got to go for my walk and then I got to get 7 hours of sleep. Like, of course you're going to fall off track when it's so unrealistic. So when in 2019, when I started taking better care of myself, I felt better. I was doing these things to work on my mental health. Of course, my physical health as well too, but doing these things to work on my mental health, I started feeling better. I started being a woman of my word. I started having more energy. I started to feel like actually I was in momentum because I knew that even just 1 minute of meditation, I was rewiring my brain. I was having less screen time. I was getting up on my first alarm. I was getting up early in the morning. And, obviously I worked myself up to that point where I could do all these habits at once. So again, discernment here. But as a result, I felt better. I had a way better relationship with food because I was actually taking care of the human. I was actually taking care of my mental health. I wasn't having unrealistic standards for myself. I wasn't in the all or nothing mentality. I wasn't trying to be perfect, but I was very realistic and I wasn't just focused on physical routines, but rather my mental routines. The brain-based habits and routines that actually help you become less impulsive with food, that actually helps you regulate your nervous system. So I have something, hi Cindy, I have something so exciting. How many of you guys want to up level your habits, your routines, and you want to have high standards for yourself? How many of you guys want that? Drop an emoji down below. You're like, yes. Even if you have good habits in your routines right now, you know that you want to get better. Like you just want to be the queen or you want to be so consistent. You just want to take such good care of yourself. Like you want to have good habits and routines in place where you just know, like you just feel so good every single day because you know that you're taking good care of yourself. Yes, Nadia says yes. I love it. Carla, who else? How many of you guys, we're halfway through 2024. We have another 6 months. We have another 6 months where you can literally feel the most amazing you ever have. It doesn't have to take a long time. Maria, Cindy, yes. Maria, what I'm going to share, you're going to be the perfect fit for this. You're going to be the perfect fit for this. All right. So I have an announcement. I'm so excited about. Okay. So, hi Allison, super pumped. You're ready for this. So first of all, how many of you guys are in the membership? Drop a me if you're in the membership. Drop a me down below if you're in the membership, or if you're in Conquer in the Academy, you get included. But drop a me if you're in the membership, if you have access to the membership. Drop a me down below because you guys are going to get this included. So stay tuned. You guys haven't even heard about this yet. This is the first time you're hearing about this. This is going to be so exciting. Drop a me down below if you're part of the membership, the Root and Rewire membership. Cindy, yes, Cindy's also in the Academy. Super excited. Okay, so are you guys ready for the entire month of July and August? We are going to be focused inside of the Root and Rewire membership. We're going to be focused on having higher standards for yourself and actually being consistent with habits and routines. We are taking things a whole nother level. We just did an entire training inside of the membership where I talked about having overhauling your habits and routines. But we are going to hold each other accountable for the entire month of July and August to up level your routines, your habits, to be a woman of your word, to have higher standards for yourself, and to actually have accountability to follow through with your habits and your routines so that not only by the end of August are you going to have the healthiest relationship with food that you've ever had, you're going to feel the best that you've ever felt. So, the only way that you're going to get access to this is if you are part of the Root and Rewire membership. This starts at $97 per month, which is absolutely crazy for all the things you're going to get inside. This is just a special bonus that I'm doing for July and August. The membership in and of itself is everything you need to improve your relationship with food. But there's a special bonus for July and August where I am walking you through how to be a woman of your word, how to actually stay consistent with your routines, how to get out of the all or nothing mentality. I want you to be the healthiest, happiest version of yourself. And I know many of you guys comment down below like, yes, I want this. So the way that this is going to work is there's going to be inside of our Slack channel, there's going to be different sections. So it's going to say like meditation, it's going to say breath work, it's going to say morning routine, it's going to have different sections. And every single time that you complete a specific habit or a specific routine, you're going to check mark, you're going to say accountability done. You're going to have so much support, you're going to have accountability so that you are able to stay consistent with your habits and routines. This summer, the summer is here. This summer is the easiest time for habits and routines to fall off track. It's easy to say, well, I'm just going to stay up a little bit later. And again, there's nothing wrong with that. You're a human being and you want to live your life. But it's so easy for habits and routines to fall off track in July and August and then get back to the swing of things in September. That's not you. You are going to be the person that by September, you're going to feel the best you ever had in your skin. You're going to have so much energy. You're going to have the best routines. You're going to take such good care of yourself. You're going to be a woman of your word. You're going to have the most consistent routine so that come September, everyone else is like trying to get back on track and you're like, I've been on track for the past 2 months. Like you are just going to be so consistent. When everyone else is like, you know, September comes, everyone goes back to, if they have kids, everyone goes back to school. Everyone, it's like the January. September is like the new January, you know, but you are going to have 2 months already ahead of everyone else where you're going to be feeling good. You're going to be taking care of yourself. You're going to be implementing these brain-based tools, these brain-based habits, these mental health routines that are going to leave you feeling incredible. So I'm so freaking excited. There's also going to be a giveaway that I'm going to share in just a minute here. But the only way that you can join is if you are part of the Root and Rewire membership. The only way you can join is if you're part of the Root and Rewire membership. So you can message me membership and I will send you the details. I'm also going to put it in the link in my bio. So you will be able to join as soon as I get off this live stream. It starts at $97 per month. This is a bonus that we're running for July and August if you want to up-level your routines, your habits, and be a woman of your word. Okay, I'm doing a giveaway right now. Right now I'm doing a giveaway. One person is going to win this for free. One person is going to win this for free. 2 months where you will be able to get access to this little mini challenge where you're going to have accountability and support so that you are the healthiest, happiest version of yourself. You're a woman of your word and you have such good routines in place. All you need to do is share this live to your Instagram stories. You're going to share it to your Instagram stories and you're going to tag me at Lorna_binge eating coach. That's all you need to do. Share this live stream, even if you're watching the replay. You don't have to be live. If you share this live stream on your Instagram stories and you tag me, Lorna_binge eating coach, you tag me so I can see or else I won't be able to put you in the ballot. If you share it to your Instagram stories and tag me, one person's going to win this accountability challenge. They're going to have the best freaking routines and habits come the end of August. And this one person is also going to get 1 week of free coaching with me. 1 week, baby. 1 week of free coaching with me where you get access to message me. We can go back and forth, create a customized plan for you. So you can also enter, if you're in the membership, you can enter because you'll still get 2 months. You'll still be able to, wait, how would that work? Yeah, you can still enter because you can still win a free week of coaching with me. If you're inside of Conquer or the Academy, you can still enter. So if you're a client of mine, you can still enter. If you've never been in the membership before, you can still enter and you'll get access to the 2 months of this accountability challenge, life-changing opportunity, and 1 week of coaching with me. The value of that is literally like $1 million. Okay. So I'm super, super, super excited. If you want in on this challenge, it is $97 per month. You can go to the link in my bio right after this, or you can just message me membership. I'll give you all the details. This is not all you're getting inside of the membership. Inside of the membership, You get access to everything that you need to improve your relationship with food. You get a monthly masterclass with me to improve your relationship with food. You get a monthly Q&A with me. You get access to our badass community, and immediately you get over 14 hours of trainings to stop secret eating, to stop thinking about food, to what to do before, during, and after a binge, how to stop emotional eating, how to get out of the all or nothing mentality. Like, there's over 14 hours of trainings that you dive into right away as soon as you join the membership. And this is just a bonus that I'm doing for July and August. Literally just a bonus for everyone who's inside of the membership. So I will be choosing the winner for one person who shares this to their Instagram stories and tags me and gets the 2 months inside of the accountability challenge and 1 week of private coaching with me. I will choose the winner sometime the first week of July. So all you gotta do, share this to your Instagram stories and tag me and you'll get entered to win. So I'm super excited. I cannot wait to see you inside of the membership. The membership is everything you need to improve your relationship with food. So if you're like, where do I even start? Where do I even begin? This is a great place to start. So I'm very excited. Transforming my habits and routines has made me more successful with my relationship with food. I see this with all my clients. The people who conquer binge eating, they have high standards for themselves. They have boundaries. They make time for themselves throughout the day. Because how do you feel? Hey, Courtney, how do you feel when you don't take care of yourself? When you don't take care of yourself, you don't have energy. And when you don't have energy, it's so easy to just say F it and binge. When you don't take care of yourself, you don't feel good in your own skin. And when you don't feel good in your own skin, you comfort yourself with food. So as a result of taking better care of your habits and your routines and having higher standards for yourself, you're gonna not only feel the best that you ever have, your relationship with food is going to transform over the next 2 months. You're gonna become less impulsive with food. You're gonna have way less food thoughts. You're gonna feel less bloated. You're gonna have way more energy. You're gonna feel way more confident in your own skin. You're gonna be thinking about food so much less. You're gonna be less impulsive, have less urges. Like, this is gonna transform your relationship with food, your health, and your life over the next 2 months. I'm so excited. Okay. So if you're inside of the membership already, if you're inside of the Root and Rewire membership, you got this included. If you have not yet joined the membership, you can join. That's the only way you get access to this 2-month challenge. It's just a bonus inside the membership that I'm running for July and August. So if you want to join the membership, this is the time to join. It starts at $97 per month. I mostly overcome my binge, but before periods, it's getting difficult. Yes, you can message me, not to get coaching or anything like that, but I just mean, if you want some support with this is what I really help my clients with. I've had so many clients that I work through, and it's like, I don't binge, but it's like the time right before my period, that's when I binge. Or the time of the month, that's when I binge the most. And there's definitely ways around that. It's really shifting your perspective, but it's also understanding the time of the month. The time of the month is, I don't want to get too much into this. I really want to focus on the membership, but the time of the month, hormones change. Hormones change, right? Hormones change. Your ability to adapt to stress changes. And as a result, cravings will be higher. You know, this is why a lot of people crave chocolate during the time of the month. Hormones change, magnesium levels drop, and there are certain things that you can do as well during the time of the month. So if you want some support, we can dive deeper into that. I think I also maybe have a podcast episode on that as well, Anvi. So, all right, you guys, I am so excited for July and August. This is going to be so incredible. I am so excited. I'm going to be like doing this challenge with you. I'm always wanting to up level my routines and my habits. Even though things are going really well with my habits and routines, you can always be better. You can always be better. You can always refine things, and you can always feel better. Like, let's be honest, you can always be better. So I am so excited. Don't forget to enter the giveaway by sharing this live stream to your stories and tagging me to win this challenge, 2 months of challenge, and also a week of coaching with me. So thank you guys so much for being here. Message me membership to get inside. That's the only way you're going to be able to get access to this challenge as well too. So thank you guys so much for being here. Have an amazing rest of your day, and we'll see you guys soon.